Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our 2019 Top Series 1 3-box random player break. We'll get started here in just a couple minutes. Got a couple of house cleaning things to work on. Got to get our list set up. It'll just take a couple moments. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Hope everybody's been looking forward to the break. Should be a lot of fun. Might take a little while. That's alright though. This is a little different than our normal breaks. It's going to take a little while, and that's alright. Alright, let me get our list prepared. I'm running a little bit behind, but we'll do our random here in just a second. Figure out who has which players, and then we'll start tearing into some packs. We've got 3 hobby boxes, and we've got 3 of the exclusive black packs with the Chromium 84 cards in there. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you all can hear me all right. Alright, looks like we're about ready to go. Looks like it is 7:30. We'll give it another minute in case a couple folks want to come in. I'm going to grab a quick drink before we go through our huge list, and then we'll get started. Alright, so there's our list. So, just like with all of our random player breaks, We list everyone in random.org in the order of which they purchase their spots. So for this particular break, Hammer 45 Romega bought the first spot, and he actually bought the last spot too, coincidentally. So we're going to randomize our list 5 times. I hope he got the link I sent him. Alright, so we're going to randomize our list 5 times and match it up against an alphabetical player list from the product. One quick note about our list, just because this product has a lot of retired inserts, players that are not necessarily in the base set, the goal of this break was to make sure everybody got cards. So we've eliminated all of the retired players from the random. However, obviously any retired players that we pull as far as inserts, we'll gather all of those at the end of the break and random them off to everyone that bought spots. I just didn't want somebody getting, that bought 1 spot and got Jim Palmer and then didn't get any cards out of the break because we didn't pull a Jim Palmer insert. So we'll random all those back to everybody that did buy spots in the break, and those will all be sent out. I wanted to make sure that there were players in the base set and that everybody, basically the goal is to make sure everybody gets a big envelope or box full of cards and hopefully some fun stuff. So, but we'll random off all of those at the end of the break, and they'll go out to all of you as well. So I just wanted to, in case somebody was looking at our player list and was like, why are there no retired players on it? That's why. All right, enough of my jibber jabbering. Let's randomize. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Hammer 45 Romega at the top, and excuse me, and we've got Baseball Hebe at the bottom. So we'll match that up on our list here, and then I'm going to cut and paste this over to the right and sort by everyone's eBay IDs. Didn't mean to do that. Can you all hear me okay? Just want to make sure before we go through this crazy list. It's going to take a minute, but that's all right. All right. Well, let's go through our list. Make sure this is, yep. All right. Two Toes 12 has Mark Trumbo, Pablo Lopez, and Steve Pierce. 82 Brew Crew has Eric Hosmer, Jorge Soler, and Russell Martin. 859 Losers has Billy Hamilton, Derek Rodriguez, Ichiro, Jonathan Shoup, Jose Martinez, and Tyler Glasnow. Adeco 63 has Andrelton Simmons, Buster Posey, Dylan Bundy, Gleyber Torres, Jack Flaherty, Marcus Semien, Robbie Ray, Scott Sleebler, and Tyler Anderson. Baseball Hebe has Adam Eaton, Addison Reed, Archie Bradley, Austin Hedges, Brad Keller, Brian McCann, Chance Adams, Irving Santana, Francisco Lindor, Hector Rondon, Jacob Nix, Jake Bowers, James McCann, John Segura, John Gray, Jordan Hicks, Josh Hader, Josh Harrison, Justice Sheffield, Kirby Yates, Colby Allard, Kyle Seager, Lorenzo Cain, Lou Trivino, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Matt Carpenter, Matt Duffy, Max Scherzer, Odubel Herrera, Ozzie Albies, Ramon Laureano, Ronaldo Lopez, Ronald Acuna, Salvador Perez, Sean Reed Foley, Starling Marte, Tajuan Jackson, Tim Anderson, Tuki Toussaint, Yan Gomez, Yoenis Cespedes, Yolmer Sanchez, and Zach Greinke. Bingo Nut 54 has Anthony Rizzo, Aroldis Chapman, Blake Snell, Chase Anderson, Colin Moran, Danny Duffy, Dansby Swanson, Derek Jeter, Devin Travis, Gregor Polanco, Harrison Bader, Jackie Bradley Jr., Jacob Junis, Jay Bruce, Jock Pederson, Joey Lasecki, I always pronounce that wrong, Jonathan Villar, Jordan Zimmerman, Jose Barrios, Ken Giles, Kyle Tucker, Michael Taylor, Miguel Cabrera, Nicholas Castellanos, Nick Ahmed, Nick Birdie, Nolan Arenado, Richard Urena, Ryan O'Hearn, Shane Green, Sonny Gray, Trevor Bauer, Wade LeBlanc, Willie Calhoun, Wilson Contreras, Zach Cozart, and Zach Godley. Brian Camira 0 has Chad Green, Chris Taylor, and Jorge Polanco. Carl 7E has Asbel Garcia, Brandon Nemo, Joe Musgrove, Justin Bohr, Luis Castillo, and Ryan Hoskins. Darfur 50 has Anthony Rendon, Antonio Cinzatela, Ben Zobrist, Byron Buxton, Clayton Richard, Julio Teheran, Luke Weaver, Sam Tuviala, and Trey Turner. DBK has Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve, and Martin Perez. EV Pick 25 has Jacob deGrom, Jonathan Loaiza, and Ray Black. Gators Dad has Gary Sanchez, Jesus Aguilar, and Johnny Cueto. Groom Jeff has Adalberto Mondesi, Adam Jones, Blake Parker, Blake Trinian, Brian Anderson, Caleb Joseph, Charlie Blackman, Chris Sell, Christian Villanueva, Christian Yelich, Corey Seager, Edwin Encarnacion, Iniel de los Santos, Francisco Arcia, J.P. Crawford, Jake Arrieta, Jesse Winker, Joey Gallo, Jose Leclerc, Josh Donaldson, Kyle Schwarber, Luis Arias, Miguel Franco, Matthew Boyd, Michael Fulmer, Miguel Sano, Mitch Garver, Nick Pavetta, Nico Goodrum, Noah Syndergaard, Paul DeYoung, Paul Goldschmidt, Ranger Suarez, Robert Gelsman, Ronald Guzman, Sean Manea, Teoscar Hernandez, and Tommy Pham. Hammer 45 Romega has Aaron Hicks, Aaron Nola, Adam Ottavino, Andrew Kashner, Brad Peacock, Brandon Belt, Bryce Harper, Carlos Rondon, Chad Bettis, Chris Iannetta, Corbin Burns, Corey Dickerson, Corey Kluber, Felipe Vasquez, Freddie Freeman, George Springer, Jake Lamb, James Paxson, Joe Panic, Joey Votto, Jose Quintana, Jose Urena, Juan Soto, Justin Verlander, Kenley Jansen, Chris Davis, Cole Stewart, Chris Bryant, Manny Margot, Matt Davidson, Michael Brantley, Michael Conforto, Michael Kopech, Miguel Andujar, Mike Clevenger, Mike Miner, Mookie Betts, Nick Markakis, Orlando Arcia, Ozzie Smith, Rich Hill, Robinson Cano, Scooter Gennett, Stephen Duggar, Trevor Williams, Trey Mancini, Yadier Molina, Yonder Alonso, and Yuli Gurriel. J. Jordan 013 has Brandon Lowe, Carlos Martinez, and Francisco Cervelli. Jones Smoke EE has Eugenio Suarez, Pedro Strop, and Shane Bieber. JOSJJ11A has Eimer Candelario, Steven Souza Jr., and Wade Davis. Joe Snore 4 has Kyle Baraclaw, Luis Severino, and Stephen Piscotty. KBMJ Sports Cards has Adolis Garcia, Albert Amora, Alice Gordon, Andrew Benatendi, Brad Boxberger, Brandon Crawford, Dan Straley, Danny Jansen, Dennis Santana, Edwin Diaz, Ian Kennedy, J.D. Martinez, Jeff McNeil, John Lester, Raphael Devers, Ryan Barucki, Ryan Healy, Shohei Ohtani, Todd Frazier, and Wilmer Dilfo. Mobile 6562 has Adam Engel, Clayton Kershaw, Cody Allen, Framil Reyes, Hunter Strickland, Joey Wendell, Jose Ramirez, Kyle Hendricks, Matt Chapman, Michael Lorenz, Mike Zunino, and Zach Davies. McFA 82 has Derek Dietrich, Matt Olson, and Shin-Soo Chu. McHobb 2 has Cal Ripken, Jake Odorizzi, Javier Baez, Jed Gararco, Joe Jimenez, Joey Ricard, Lewis Brinson, Mike Leake, and Travis Shaw. Reach for the Cards has Andrew Miller, Mitch Moreland, and Tim Beckham. Scogan 0 has Charlie Morton, Cole Calhoun, and Randall Garaychuk. Speedy Saunders has Enrique Hernandez, Heath Philmeyer, Logan Morrison, Miles Mikolas, Rick Porcello, and Tyler Skaggs. Stray Rayman has Brett Phillips, Cedric Mullins, Daniel Ponce de Leon, David Price, Didi Gregorius, Don Mattingly, Garrett Hampson, Jaime Barea, Jose Abreu, Josh Bell, Justin Upton, Marcus Stroman, Mike Trout, Richard Blyer, Sean Doolittle, Tyler Flowers, Whit Merrifield, and Yasami Grandal. Stuck 16 has Andrew Heaney, JT Realmuto, and Will Smith. The Will 326 has Cesar Hernandez, Justin Turner, Mitch Haniger, Michael Givens, Ryan Zimmerman, and Yasiel Puig. Toad Sprocket 1976 has Eddie Rosario, Elvis Andrews, and Tanner Rourke. Todd AF has Albert Pujols, David Bote, Eduardo Nunez, Paul Blackburn, Sal Romano, and Xander Bogaerts. Will Now 27 has Aaron Judge, Alex Colome, Dee Gordon, Dwayne Underwood Jr., Jason Kipnis, Kevin Gossman, Ross Stripling, Sir Anthony Dominguez, and Seth Lugo. All right, now that we went through the list, give me a second to move my chair over and we'll start opening some packs. All right, let's refresh our webcam. Hopefully I won't bump into it too many times, but I make no guarantees. So here are our 3 exclusive packs there. We'll save them to the end. I'm going to set these right there. Move these boxes over a little bit. Get our handy dandy box cutter. All right. Box number 1. I'll put all these packs down here. Make sure everything's visible there. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go through these first few packs a little slow. Justin Upton, Nick Ahmed, Jonathan Villar, Carlos Rondon, Dansby, nice picture, Josh Abreu, Rosario. First insert is Manny Margot, 150th anniversary. JD Martinez, Ryan Hoskins, Mike Clevenger, Ottavino, Puig, and Anthony Rendon. All right. Pack number 2. Oh. Keller, rookie. Suarez, Soler, Red Sox team card, Pierce, Trevor Williams gold. Number 1930 of 2019. Nice little inkjet there on the back. By the way, inkjetting is a lot cheaper than foil stamp serial numbering. That's why they do that. It's kind of a budget killer to actually serial number all those cards. It's a nice little budget save. All right. Pack number 3. Bill Mazeroski, Greatest Moments. Casey Stengel, Revolution of the Game. Altuve, Hernandez, Panic, Future Stars, Rodriguez, and Matt Olson. Next pack, Shohei Ohtani, followed up with Chris Bryant. Calhoun, Fulmer, the Mariners, and our first 84 card is Travis Shaw. Piscotty, Blackburn, Anthony, and Marte. And the next pack. Nix, Schwarber, Moreland, Trimbo, Cardinals, Hendrick, Price, Rodon in a, is that a flashback? Or do they do that in this? It is. How about that? Nice little variation in Rodon spot. See if I can get the little code to show up on the webcam. That doesn't focus good enough. Oh well. On to our next pack. Juan Soto. Dodgers, Boston Boys. There's a Brian McCann 150th anniversary. Chris Davis, Green, Glasnow, and then Brian Anderson, Future Stars. I'm just going to move my chair a little bit. I'm not used to these longer breaks, and I don't think I adjusted my chair properly. There we go. Three rookie cards right on the top of that one. Nunez, Springer, Greinke, Ernie Banks, Baez, Zimmerman, Michael Taylor, Cano, Andujar, and Chad Green. Y'all are a quiet bunch this evening. Ben Zobrist, Lopez, Allen, Scooter, Stripling, Martin, Jordan Hicks, and Richard Bleier Gold. 1444 out of 2019. Chapman, Bell, Musgrove, and Buster Posey. All right, Blake Parker, Cozart, Walker, Acuna, Bogarts, Encarnacion, and we have a couple of things here. Carlos Santana, 35th anniversary, and Top Snell review, Shohei Ohtani. Harrison Bader, Miles Mikolas, Guzman, Tyler Anderson, Gesellman, and Dufo. All right, next pack. Let me throw these wrappers over here. Sanchez, Quintana, Flowers, Ravelli, Mora, Correa. Oh, looky here. How about that? Little postseason Chris Bryant jersey card, a pinstripe through it. Oh my goodness. And it's serial numbered 95 of 99. How about that? Very nice card. We'll go ahead and sleeve that up. So, as far as base tops goes, that's quite a hit. Great hit for the bright spot. We'll set that up there with our other inserts. Not too shabby there. Whit Merrifield, Miguel Cabrera, Jansen, Giles, and Zach Davies. And our next pack. Tukey. I feel like he's had cards for like 15 years. How old is he? He was born in 96, so he's 20. His birthday's later this month, so he'll be 23. But I swear he's been on cards for the last decade. He must have signed when he was 16, gotten a Bowman set. I feel like he's my age. Oh well. Corey Kluber, Suarez, Phillies, Yelich, Castellanos, Shin-Soo Choo, gold parallel, 1249 out of 2019, and a ballpark evolution, Crosley Field. We'll random that too, all the stadium inserts. DeGrom, Blake Snell, Moran, Snell again, and then Kershaw and Urena. Well, it's quite back half of a pitcher pack there with Snell, Kershaw, and DeGrom. We're halfway through with the first box. Lindor, Bauer, Duggar, Stroman, and Alex Colon. Little foil board parallel there. Followed up by Aaron Judge 35th anniversary. How nice is that? Wilco, Buxton, Bruce, Reyes, Gordon, Martin, and Matthew Boyd. Give me just a second. Bring my trash can over. Normally it's not that big of a deal, but all these wrappers, I definitely need it. All right. I hope all of you watching have a nice cold beverage handy. All right, here we go. Doolittle, Danny Duffy, 150-year parallel, Manaea, Crawford, Hader, DeYoung, Bote, and Dietrich. Pardon me. Anderson, Turner, Jones, Joseph, Betts, and Pavetta Gold, followed up by Adolis Garcia foil. Not too shabby, two parallels in one pack, gold and rainbow. And the gold is 1767 out of 2019. I'll put those up there. Scherzer, Remuto, Barrios, Strickland, Haniger, Hicks, and Nino. Johnson, Birdie, Castillo, Arnaudo, Cashner, Boxberger, and Greatest Moments, Ted Williams. With a beautiful cameo by Tony Gwynn. Edwin Encarnacion, Anderson, Hill, Chris Davis, Pavetta, Blyer, and Austin Hedges. I'll move these stacks over here to the side just for space management purposes. Sal Romano, Charlie Blackmon, Bowers, Underwood Jr., Yankees, Blue Jays, Charlie Morton, and Yadier Molina, 35th anniversary. Little dynamic duo there, not too shabby. Those guys are pretty good. Polanco in the old school Pirates uniforms, which are fantastic. Donaldson, Duffy, Polanco, and Kyle Seager. Jake Lamb, Jaime Barrera, Garcia, Paxton, John Gray, the Angels, Starling Marte, little postseason hug there, Curiel, Mookie, Krychuk, Ian Kennedy, Shin-Soo Choo, and Goodrum. Joey Votto, Engel, Porcello, Souza, Beckham, Contreras, Turner, a little 150-year parallel of Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Future Stars, Minor, Devin Travis, Kane, Zanino, Bieber, and Chris Taylor. Let's see, Simmons, McCann, Alonso, Ricky, Bradley Jr., Santana, Lowe. Oh, Frank Thomas, Greatest Seasons. David Price, Rondon, Cespedes, Sonny Gray, and Jose Urena. Mancini, Markakis, Goldschmidt, Javier Baez, Godley, and Alex Gordon Gold. 1485 out of 2019. Arenado, Aguilar, Diaz, Odorizzi, Flaherty, Future Stars, and Brad Peacock. Ponce de Leon, Mullins, O'Hearn, Hernandez, Justice Sheffield, Washington Nationals, Trevor Bauer, 35th anniversary. Salvador Perez, Dickerson, Pham, Simeon, Williams, Belt, and Carlos Martinez. Bradley, Mike Trout, Kipnis, Dennis Santana rookie, Tehran, Heaney, Sano, and home run challenge, Anthony Rizzo. Very nice. Very nice. That'll be fun for someone, whoever hit that in the Rizzo spot. Joey Wendell, John Segura, Trevino, Mondesi, Conforto, and Odubel Herrera. I love those little home run challenge cards. Everybody seems to have a really good time with them. Although they really don't get the buzz that they should, given the fun factor and the cool cards that you get in return if you pick the right date. Nice little program though. It's very reminiscent of the old super teams. Chad Bennett, Strope, Devers, Bundy, Gordon, Lester, Framil Reyes, Future Stars Gold, 369 out of 2019, and then Aaron Judge rookie reprint. Iconic card reprint. Nice little hit for the Judge spot. Let's see, Mike Leake, Gallo, Will Smith, Corey Seager, Hernandez. All right. McNeil rookie, Chance Adams, Kopech, Cubs, Pirates, and then Juan Soto, 35th anniversary. Martinez, Torres, Davis, Arias, and Yadi Molina to close out box number 1. All right, we've made it through our first box. Put those over here. All right, on to box number 2. I like to stack these a certain way because I like to be able to take them from there and open them. It's funny how everybody has a different way of opening packs of cards. Garver, Burns, Black, Phillips, Soto, Dodgers, and then a Brooks Robinson iconic cards. Obviously that's his 57 Topps card, rookie card. We'll set that there. Yates, Healy, Green, and Glasnow. Freeman, Martinez, Davidson, Always Sunny, not necessarily in New York, Gaussman, Andrew Miller, Matthew Boyd Gold, Duffy, Nola, Bauer, Trinian, and Eric Hosmer. Hampson, Winker, Aaron Judge, Lasiga, 35th anniversary, Topps Now review with Trout, Pujols, and Ohtani. Not a shabby autograph card to have. Can you all hear me okay? Philmeyer, Tucker, oh, got another material card. Foley, Oakland, Calhoun, and Joe Mauer, Major League Materials. Came used memorabilia. Get a little sleeve out for this. No serial number on the back. All right. Lasiga, Skaggs, Robbie Ray, Lowe, Astros, Harrison, Greatest Moments, Roger Maris, Cespedes, Zimmerman, Verlander, and Elvis Andrus. Simmons, McCann, Alonso, and Zach Greinke, 35th anniversary. Flaherty Future Stars, and Sonny Gray. Mike Clevenger, 150-year parallel, and Greatest Season Babe Ruth. Eaton, Beckham, Contreras, and Justin Turner. Great picture of Joey Votto. Even better picture of Adam Engel. Joe Painted Gold, 8 of 2019. Carpenter, Zimmerman, Musgrove, Posey, Cano, and Andujar. I have to say I love all the pictures of the old pirate uniforms in here. That is fantastic. De Los Santos, Martin, Jordan Hicks, the Brewers, and Tom Glavine, 35th anniversary. Willie Calhoun Future Stars, Miguel Cabrera, Selman, Defoe, Chapman, and Josh Bell. All right. Next pack. Oh, have something interesting in here. Acuna, Zobrist, Lopez, Cody Allen, Fogert, and Christian Yelich, Home Run Challenge. Awesome. Oakland, Merrifield, Davies, Guzman, and Tyler Anderson. What are the odds on those? Home Run Challenge. Good gracious, it's a little difficult to find the odds on the back of the hobby pack. Oh well. We pulled two so far. One out of each box. That's pretty nice. And gold, Derek Rodriguez. Followed up by a Greatest Moments, Ted Williams. This is the younger pitcher. Greatest hitter ever in baseball. Snell, Kershaw, and Giles. Kluber, Sanchez, Phillies, Yelich, Castellanos, and Don Mattingly Yankees, 35th anniversary. Buxton, Bruce, Perez, Boyd, and Snell. We have reached the halfway point. We are a box and a half in. I hope no one has fallen asleep. There's a Yelich 150-year parallel. Tommy Pham, Carlos Martinez, and Jake. And a gold parallel followed by a rainbow foil board parallel. Lorenzo Cain gold, 7-11 out of 2019. eBay 1 of 1 question mark. And then our Tehran foil board parallel. Perez, Segura, Ferreira, and Brandon Belt. All right, that's that. Lindor, Bauer, Tucker, Tukey, Ryan's Hoskins 150-year parallel. Very nice. Followed by a base in the same pack. Upton, Mad, Abreu, Marte Gold, 464, 2019. Mike Trout, greatest seasons. Indeed. Defoe, Astros. Panic, Rodriguez, Olson, and Severino. Stewart rookie, Howard rookie, Pedersen, Brantley, Braves, LeBlanc, Chapman, and Andrew Haney, rainbow foil, followed up by Trevor Hoffman, 35th anniversary. Nice little pack there. Crawford, Altuve, Dominguez, and Starling Marte. Shohei Ohtani, Chris Bryant, and it's got to be the greatest pack ever for a kid. You open one base pack and you get back-to-back Ohtani and Bryant. Jones, Santana, Eaton, Vasquez, Givens, DeGrom, Piscotty, and Paul Blackburn. Nix, Schwarber, Moreland, Cardinals, Jake Arrieta, 150-year parallel. Archie Bradley, nice Trout pitcher again. Greatness returns, Todd Helton, Charlie Blackmon. Todd Helton also former University of Tennessee starting quarterback. A little side note there on Mr. Helton. Oh, and the special stock Ronald Guzman parallel, 76 out of 99. And you can see it's got the old school Topps logo there. Has a very, so basically a flat, or I guess they refer to it as clayback stock, vintage stock, 1 in 97 packs. So we're crushing the odds. We're killing it, everybody. Absolutely killing it. Conforto. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and sleeve that. So we are beating the odds. Nice card there for the Guzman spot. All right. Devers, Bundy, Gordon, Lester, and another 35th anniversary. Wendell, Martinez, Gleiber, various rookie, Yachty, Seager, and Hernandez. Next pack. Adams, rookie. Kopech rookie. Pirates. Yankees. Schwarber. Leak. Manea. Crawford. Hader. Bote. Dietrich. And Wade Davis. And last pack of box number 2. And a Cesar Hernandez, 150 years parallel. Barrios, Haniger, Hicks, Nemo, and DeYoung. Paul DeYoung closing out box number 2. Alright. Just straightening out the card pile a little bit. I have major OCD issues when it comes to cards and piles and stacks and whatnot, as I'm sure most folks do. Here's our stack of inserts from box number 2. I'll set these over here. Again, we'll random off all the retired player inserts at the end. Box number 3. Thanks to those of you who have been watching the break from the beginning. I tip my hat to all of you who have made it thus far, as we're just approaching the 1 hour mark. And we still have a box. All right. Here we go. Pack 1, box number 3. And so it shall begin. Acuna. Sean Reed Foley, 150 year parallel. Adam Ottavino, gold parallel, 533 out of 2019. Bader, Snell again, Kershaw, and Jansen. Let me straighten up my camera a little bit. There we go. Aaron Judge, Freeman, J.D. Martinez, and Jackie Robinson. Iconic card, obviously. Oh. Nudge the camera. I knew I'd end up doing that a time or two. Duggar, Tukey, the 78-year-old rookie, Corey Kluber, and, oh, another iconic card, Ted Williams. Oh, little pink Mother's Day Christian Yelich parallel. How about that? And that is serial numbered 6 of 50. Great hit, great card for the Christian Yelich spot. We'll go ahead and sleeve that up. Very nice. Bruce, Gordon, Perez, and Boyd. Let's see what the odds are on those. Let's see. Mother's Day Hot Pink 1 in 191. Wow, we're absolutely killing it. So that's every 8 boxes roughly. And we were only opening 3, and we pulled 1. So between that and the vintage stock, we're on fire. I'm going to have to get some oven mitts because my hands are so hot. There we go again. Tukey, the oldest rookie in the history of Major League Baseball. Puig, Rendon, Reyes. It's funny how the Bowman draft products distort all of our perception of how old a player is. It's 2019. If there was a player that was in like 14 or 15 draft and he's just now getting hot, everybody thinks he's so old, when he probably just signed as an 18-year-old, and he's probably in his low 20s. It's funny though how that kind of shapes that perception. Uh-oh. Are y'all hearing that? That would be thunder. I knew it wasn't going to stay sunny all day. Josh Harrison, 150-year parallel. And Brad Boxberger rainbow foil. Hernandez, Marte, Panic, Rodriguez, and Olsen. Oh goodness. Tucker rookie. I don't think we've seen a Tucker rookie yet in our break. Hampson, Winker, Senzatella, Margot, Lugo, and then Sonny Gray Gold. 163 out of 2019. Curiel, Duffy, Villanueva, Straley, Nola, and Bohr. Yeah, I think that's our first Kyle Tucker out of 3 boxes. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I think we've got, 2 or 3 copies of all the other rookie cards in the set. Meyer, Calhoun, Logan Morrison rainbow foil, and Jose Altuve 35th anniversary. Scherzer, Franco, Snell, Martinez, Gregorius, and the greatness of Johnny Cueto. Next pack. Alonso, Rookie, Saiga. Oh, we got another home run derby card. And it's Kyle Schwarber. Very nice. I guess they're 1 per hobby box. Nonetheless, very cool, nice gimmick. Great gimmick. They should do more of that. David Price, Rondon, Cespedes, Verlander, Andrews, and Joe Jimenez. Goldschmidt in the wrong uniform. Simmons, McCann, Bradley, Santana, Lowe, and Jose Martinez for the Cardinals. And that's 1520 out of 2018. And another Mike Trout Greatest Seasons card, which I'm sure they could have made one for each season he's played Major League Baseball. Arnado, Aguilar, Gray, Reyna, and Zimmerman. Next pack. There might have been a relic in here. It felt kind of thick. O'Hearn, Rourke, Mancini, Markakis, Baez, Godley, and Ronald Acuna, 35th anniversary. Perez, and base. Birdie, Castillo, Anderson, Morton. Greatest moments, the Topps Company. And I'm assuming that's a picture of Brooklyn from the 40s, since that's where their offices were originally until they moved to Lower Manhattan on Whitehall Street. Nice little area. It's just right by Wall Street, right by the South Ferry subway stop. It's about 2 blocks up from that. I know that because I've walked that path quite a few times. In a land far, far away, years and years ago, I worked for Topps as a consultant. And I would go in their office for like a week out of the month. And I would always take the subway down to the South Ferry stop and then walk the 2 blocks up to the office. It's a nice little brisk walk in the morning. Anyway, that was years and years ago. Next pack, Kipnis, Santana, De Leon, Hernandez, Justice Sheffield, Willie Calhoun, 150-year parallel, Segura, Trevor Williams, Belt, Martinez, and Edwin Diaz. Bundy, Archie, another Mike Trout, Haney, Sena, and Didi Gregorius Gold Parallel, 1281 out of 2019. And a Topps Now review, Acuna. Wendell, Callow, Will Smith, Mondesi, Conforto, Herrera, and Simeon. All right. Bettis, Stroke, Devers, Gordon, Lester, Teron. Topps Greatness Returns, Hank Aaron, Mike Trout. Nice little card for the Trout spot. And then Equipment Evolution, Vintage Sunglasses. Okay. Oh, and this is a parallel Modern Sunglasses, and it's serial numbered 149 of 150. How about that? Because it's the 150-year parallel. All right. Torres, Yachty, Seager, and I guess I should go ahead and sleeve that since it's serial number to 150. Charlie Blackmon, rookies, and got another double parallel pack. Derek Dietrich, 1059 out of 2019, and Mookie Betts rainbow foil. Very nice for the bet spot. And then right after, Mookie Betts league leader. What a coincidence. Oh, Derek Jeter, 35th anniversary. Very nice. Gurriel, Bieber, Taylor, Krychuk, and Ian Kennedy. McNeil, Adams. Let's see. And a Frank Thomas, 35th anniversary. Vato. Oh, how about this little autograph? Legacy of Baseball, Johan Camargo. Autograph. How about that? We'll have to random that. I think this is literally the only card he has in this set. He didn't have a base card. So we'll random that, along with all the retired content. All right. Wasn't expecting an autograph. Minor, green. Scherzer. And Bote at the end. Let's see, Trey Turner, Betts, Oakland Athletics 150-year anniversary. We'll random that. Since I didn't have any team card assignments, it seemed kind of lame. Aaron Hicks. Dave Santos. Greatest season, Pedro. That was a well of the season too. Zimmerman and Cano. And our last pack of box number 3. Roberto Alomar, 35th anniversary. All right. So we finished up our third box. I'll set these inserts over here. And now we have our 3 magical packs. And now we'll open those and see what we get. And Kevin Kramer, Sean Reed Foley, Patrick Wisdom rookie card, and Patrick Wisdom orange parallel. How about that? And that, oh, that's serial number 25 of 25. I'll go ahead and sleeve these up. And then our little silver pack thing here. All right, special pack number 2. Justice Sheffield, Brad Keller, Chris Bryant, and Ronald Acuna. These are sharp, I will say that. That nice patterned background. And our last special pack. Oh, Bo Jackson. Oh, I see purple. See some purple. Bo Jackson, Corey Kluber, Cal Ripken, and purple Bo Jackson. And that is serial numbered 56/75. How about that? Now that's pretty cool. Got 2 parallels out of 3 packs. I feel like, once again, we have crushed the parallel odds. We got the Mother's Day pink. We got the vintage stock. We got 2 of the parallels out of the special packs, out of just 3 of them. I think we've set some sort of record. Maybe somebody should call the Guinness Book of World Records. Or maybe not. All right. So there are those. I'm going to go through our inserts real quick and pick out the retired folks. I realize I put a couple of them in the list accidentally, so those folks will keep those cards, but all the rest, I think I left Jeter and Ripken in and someone else in, so I just want to go through real quick and let's see, Alomar, Pedro. I know the auto wasn't on the list. Let me check that real quick to make sure. Let's look, shall we? Let's see, nope, not on the list. So we'll random that. We'll random the Oakland card. Frank. The Equipment Evolution. The Topps Company card. It's a great picture. Ted Williams, Jackie. Hoffman. Don't leave Mattingly on the list. I thought I cleaned out all the retired. I did leave Mattingly on the list, so we'll go ahead and that card will go to the person that got the spot, Ted. My goodness, what a great picture. Glavine, Ruth, Maris. I'm pretty sure since Mauer is retired, I didn't have him on the list either. Nope. So we'll put him in the random pile. Brooks Robinson. Forgot to flip the screen back. Frank Thomas. Another Ted Williams. Ballpark Evolution. Chris Bryant, Shohei Ohtani, Ernie Banks, Casey Stengel, Mazeroski, and then let's see, make sure I didn't have Bo on here. Nope. So Bo, did I have Patrick Wisdom? I don't think he had a card in the base set. No, he didn't. So he was excluded, so we'll put both the Wisdom special cards in there as well. Okay. So we've got Bo parallels. The other ones, we have our Camargo autograph, and then we have a handful of random retired inserts that we pulled. I'll put the Mauer up top since it's a jersey card, and then the rest of these. So we'll random every one and go through those and see who got what. But first, as trivial as it sounds, there are 3 players on this card, so I guess we should random them to see who gets which one. But first, let's make sure that the same person doesn't own multiple spots on the card. Let's see, Pujols is Todd AF, and Trout is Stray Rayman, and then Shohei Ohtani is KGM. All right. So, I'll pull us up a new randomizer. If I could spell and Ohtani. Okay. So I'll random this list 3 times. Whichever player is listed at the top after 3 times, that is the spot that the card will go to. Once, twice, and 3 times. So it goes to the Mike Trout spot. Awesome. All right. So we'll go ahead and do our list one more time. Give me just a second to get the random set up. And so we're going to use the same exact list that we used for our original random. We're going to run it 3 times, and those folks at the top will get all of these retired player cards and our autograph. All right. So here's our list. Same one we started with. Hammer 45 at the top and at the bottom because we both opened and closed the break. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to run it 3 times. Once, twice, and lucky number 3. So, Bingo Nut 54 gets our Johan Camargo Legacy of Baseball signature. Bryant Kimura 0 gets our Bo Jackson 35th Anniversary Purple Parallel. 859 Losers gets our Patrick Wisdom 35th Anniversary Orange Parallel. Todd AF gets our Wisdom regular 35th Anniversary. Bingo Nut 54 gets the regular Bo Jackson. Groom Jeff gets the Mauer jersey card. Scogan 0 will get the Bill Mazeroski Greatest Moments. Adeku 63 will get the Casey Stengel Revolution card. Oh, and that happens to be serial numbered out of 150. I did not realize that. So that goes to a Deco 63. Hammer 45 Romega gets the Ernie Banks Greatest Season. Bingo Nut gets the Crosley Field Ballpark Evolution. Mayball 6562 gets the Greatest Moments Ted Williams with the Tony Gwynn cameo. Baseball Hebe gets the Frank Thomas Greatest Seasons. Stray Rayman gets the Brooks Robinson Iconic Cards and the Roger Maris Greatest Moments. Groom Jeff gets the Greatest Seasons Babe Ruth. Will Now 27 gets the Tom Glavine 35th Anniversary. Jones Smoke EE gets the Ted Williams Greatest Moments. KBMJ Sports Cards gets the Trevor Hoffman 35th Anniversary. Will Now 27 gets the Jackie Robinson Iconic Card reprint. The Will 326 gets the Ted Williams Iconic Card reprint. Baseball Hebe gets the Topps Company Greatest Moments. Mac FA 82 gets the Equipment Evolution 150-year anniversary parallel. DBK gets the Frank Thomas 35th anniversary card. Adeku 63 gets the Oakland Athletics 150 years parallel. Baseball Hebe gets the Greatest Seasons Pedro Martinez. And Carl 7E gets the Roberto Alomar 35th anniversary. All right. So let's take a look at a couple of the bigger cards and see who got what before we conclude, shall we? We'll take a quick peek here and see. Pardon me. But first, I'm going to get a quick drink of water. All right. Let me go through here and find some of the bigger parallels. All right, so let's start with our Home Run Challenge cards because they're so fun. So our Kyle Schwarber goes to, I'll shoot over, goes to Groom Jeff, congrats. Our Christian Yelich Home Run Challenge goes to Groom Jeff. And our Anthony Rizzo Home Run Challenge goes to Bingo Nut 54. Congrats on those. Our Ronald Guzman Vintage Stock Parallel to 99 goes to Groom Jeff. Congrats. Our Christian Yelich Mother's Day Pink Parallel to 50 goes to Groom Jeff. And then our Chris Bryant postseason jersey card, serial number to 99, goes to Hammer 45 Romega. All right. How about that? All right. Well, that concludes our break this evening. I'll work on getting all these sorted out, and we'll get these out to you. Probably it'll be middle of the week, just because it's a lot of cards to sort. I'm not the fastest sorter in the world, but I'll do my best to get them out to you as quick as possible. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. I certainly appreciate it. I know this is a lot different than our normal breaks, but I figured I'd just try something different. It was fun. I enjoyed opening all the packs and looking at the cards, and I certainly appreciate those of you who have watched. Hope it was not too laborious, but thanks again, you all that bought spots. I really appreciate it. And those of you that watched live, I hope you all had a good time. I certainly did. And we will see you all later. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night.